She leaves her skin behind the door. The night witch, she is always hungry. wash the clothes at dawn's first light. The river smooth as slate, the sky still night. A splash, a cry, a current swift and deep. The water took her baby in its sleep. 3 days they dragged the reeds and muddy bed. 3 nights they called the name of one thought dead. L'enfant d'eau, l'enfant perdu. Tes yeux ne sont plus ce qu'ils ont vu. La rivière t'a rendu à la terre, mais ton âme reste sous l'eau claire. On the 4th day she found him on the sand, a shell clutched tight inside his tiny hand. He breathed, he blinked, he smiled just like before, but something watched him from the river's floor. He never cried, he never made a sound. He only stared where deep the drowned things drown. L'enfant d'eau, l'enfant perdu. Tes yeux ne sont plus ce qu'ils ont vu. La rivière t'a rendu à la terre, mais ton âme reste sous l'eau claire. Children shrank away in fear, for when he spoke, the river whispered near. At night he'd walk down to the water's edge and speak some vow no human tongue could pledge. His mother held him, begged him not to go. He said, the fairies love me more than you know. L'enfant d'eau, l'enfant perdu. Tes yeux ne sont plus ce qu'ils ont vu. La rivière t'a rendu à la terre, mais ton âme reste sous l'eau claire. One moonless night she heard the front door swing and followed wet footprints on everything, and down to the river where the lilies part. She found the place where water steals a heart. He turned and smiled, his eyes a cold deep green. Mother, he said, was never really clean. L'enfant d'eau, l'enfant perdu. Tes yeux ne sont plus ce qu'ils ont vu. La rivière t'a rendu à la terre, mais ton âme reste sous l'eau claire. She calls his name, still calling. The river gives, and the river takes, and deep beneath the lily bed, a child who is not a child opens his green, green eyes and waits for the next one. like a weather vane out in the heat. Smile so hard till my jaw got beat, but the dry wind hissed through the canyon wall. You ain't got to dance for them folks at all. And the sagebrush bent in the boiling noon. Old fence wire hummed a crooked tune. Buzzard circled lazy and slow, like they already knew what I ought to know. So I quit tap dancing for the gravel kings, quit painting gold on broken things. Now I walk where the red dust blows, step the grass brushing through my clothes. No more begging for a clap or grin, no more carving myself down thin. If somebody loves me, let it come free like rain on stone in a dry ravine. Met a man by a salt flat sign, sold fake praise for a bottle of wine. Had sacks full of good jobs, son, cheap as flies in the burning sun. He said, friend, you look half starved, come get yourself a shiny reward. But his eyes looked cracked like an empty well, and his smile smelled faintly of motel hell. Then a black crow hopped on a cattle skull. Wind rode hard through the thorn bush hull, and an old blind woman beside the track said, most folks trade their own names back. So I quit tap dancing for the gravel kings, quit stitching pride on the hollow things. Now I sleep where the coyotes cry, under white stars nailed to the sky. No more twisting to fit their mold, no more shivering out in the cold. If somebody stays, let them stay true, like roots hold fast where the heart pan grew. Got sand in my pockets, got smoke in my coat, got nobody grading each word that I spoke. Got a road wide open, got a sky stretched thin, out where the badlands don't care where you've been. Who you trying to please now? Nobody now. What the dry wind tell you, walk how your boots do. What the canyons say, let yourself stay strange. Yeah, I quit tap dancing for the gravel kings, let the old town keep its brittle strings. Now my boots keep time with the prairie floor, and I don't bow my head no more. No more bending till my backbone cracks, trying to earn what the desert lacks. Got red rock dust where my feet once grew, and the whole wide step singing rough and true. shaking like it lost its trust. Saw one lantern by a thornwood gate, thought I'd stop there before too late. Men in white with their faces painted, long black robes all torn and faded. One old woman with a gold-toothed grin said, "Traveler, come, let the night begin." Fire dance blue in the cooking pit, no stars above, not one little bit. And the drums roll low through the acacia trees, like the earth got down on wounded knees. Mon ami, ne regarde pas derrière, les hyènes dansent dans la poussière. Toute la nuit, sous la lune noire, le village chante sans mémoire. Girls move slow in a ring of smoke, laughing soft through the trumpet croaks. Wooden mask with the painted teeth, hyena eyes underneath beneath. One tall man with a cane of bone asked me why I walked alone. Then he smiled with his head tilted strange, like he already knew my name. Tea tasted sweet and thick with spice, children dancing barefoot in the night. And the drummer stopped mid-beat, and every dancer froze their feet. Mon ami, ne regarde pas derrière, les hyènes dansent dans la poussière. Toute la nuit, sous la lune noire, le village chante sans mémoire. For air and sand, saw no tire tracks in the land, only paw prints round the well and the call of the mosques. Through the swell and the wind pulled through the thorn brush, hard blew ash across the empty yard. Every hut was split and dry, like nobody lived there since old times died. Brought you here? Who brought you here? Mon ami, ne regarde pas derrière, les hyènes dansent dans la poussière. Toute la nuit, sous la lune noire, le village chante. By sunrise there was nothing there, no cooking fires, no woven chairs, just broken stone and termite hills and paw prints leading past the wells. One old mask beneath my seat, still warm, still smelling faintly of meat. high. Oh, the city calls my name tonight. Brass towers blaze beneath the poison sky. Oh, hear the hidden engines cry. Copper kings still crawl beneath the sand alive. Caravan has carved their names in crimson saltstone. Jackal priests kept laughing in the cobalt hallways. Burning maps and severed hands drift. Ghosts dance round the copper sands alone. Black mirrors burn behind the trader's eyes. The desert breathed like some enormous hive. Oh, the city calls my name tonight. Brass towers blaze beneath the poison sky. Oh, hear the hidden engines cry. Copper kings still crawl beneath the sand alive. Silver serpents slithered through the sulfur smoke. Brazen bells were beating by the broken boats. Dust devils danced down dead-end desert roads. Cackling crows circled crack colonnades. Wild winds with the withered woven flags. Sun scalded saints sang savage sacred chants. Black embrasures blaze beside blind bones. Copper choirs crack beneath the choking storm. Oh, the city calls my name tonight. Brass towers blaze beneath the poison sky. Oh, hear the hidden engines cry. Copper kings still crawl beneath the sand alive. Buried deep below the burning dunes, the copper city waits for you. ancient trees softly, then became a hum. Beware the bell that rings when no wind blows, for what it calls is what no mortal knows. Her husband said the dwarf spirits eat men raw, their teeth like spears, their throats a hungry maw. Stay to the light, do not the dark woods bless. But music pulled her like a lover's long caress. Beware the bell that rings when no wind blows, for what it calls is what no mortal knows. She found the glade where rotting fruit hung low, and in its center small bells in a row. The Biloco dance no taller than her knee, with eyes like embers from a dying tree. Beware the bell that rings when no wind blows, for what it calls is what no mortal knows. Come closer, woman, taste our forest wine. We have no fangs beneath these shapes of mine. She reached her hand, the bells began to shake. The dwarves grinned wide, and then the ground began to break. Beware the bell that rings when no wind blows, for what it calls is what no mortal knows. A mouth of moss, a gully black as coal, swallowed her down to some unholy hole. The dwarves climbed in behind her, laughing high, and sealed the earth with dirt and lullaby. Beware the bell that rings when no wind blows, for what it calls is what no mortal knows. The hunter searched for 40 nights and days. He heard no bell through all the forest's haze. But sometimes when the moon is thin and curled, her voice still rises from the underworld. Beware the bell that rings when no wind blows, for what it calls is what no mortal knows. And so the tale walks on from mouth to ear. The forest eats the curious and the deer. If through the ferns a silver chime you find, turn fast away and leave that sound behind. Beware the bell that rings when no wind blows, for what it calls is what no mortal knows. after sunset, with red dust gathered on my clothes. The earth was cracked like shattered mirrors, and every wind came hot as coals. The Alpha guide beside me whispered, "Do not answer if they call. There are voices in the sulfur, older than the bones of God. Burning sulfur spirits whisper under black stone. Ancient voices echo through the poison steam veils. The fire mouths awaken. Oh, the fire mountains glow, like the earth split open long ago. Oh, hear the deep below, something breathing in the smoke. At midnight, oh, the ground turned orange. The lava lakes began to shine, like thousands of forgotten cities, still burning underneath the night. Yellow smoke rolled through the valleys, thick enough to drown the moon. And somewhere deep beyond the ridges, I heard low chanting through the fumes. Burning sulfur spirits whisper under black stone. Ancient voices echo through the poison steam veils. The fire mouths awaken. Oh, the fire mountains glow, like the earth split open long ago. Oh, hear the deep below, something breathing in the smoke. Black volcanic blast beneath my shaking feet. Steam rose twisting like ghosts out of the heat. Far away the crater thundered in the dark, like iron gates unlocking in the deep. Then my guide fell silent by the flames, eyes fixed somewhere beyond the smoke. He whispered, "They are listening now," right before the mountain spoke. The ground began to pulse beneath us, slow and heavy like a drum. And through the sulfur clouds I saw them, tall dark shapes that did not run. They stood beside the burning ridges, watching from the furnace light, like ancient kings beneath the planet, still awake below the fire. Burning sulfur spirits whisper under black stone. Ancient voices echo through the poison steam veils. The fire mouths awaken. Oh, the fire mountains glow, like the earth split open long ago. Oh, hear the deep below, something breathing in the smoke. Now every time I mountains of Danakil are not empty anymore.
Smoke climbed out the tea glass slope. Hyenas laughing beyond the road. Somewhere far, a broken horn played two notes till the coming storm. I was sleeping by the well, with my jacket rolled and tied in twine. Sand kept scratching at the pots, like something trying to get inside. Then she came through acacia trees, blue cloth dragging through the reeds. No bracelets, no silver chain, only dust and the smell of rain. She asked me where my people go. I said north when the river died. She poured black tea into my hands, wouldn't look me in the eyes, and the water sang. The water sang. It sounded like brass through desert static, calling me by another name. Smoke across the camp, fire turned the goats half red. Some old drummer in the dark kept hitting rhythms without end. Trumpet in the market square, bent notes floating through the air. Bassline rolling thick as mud, night moving slow inside my blood. She said, began to shake, and the water sang. The water sang. Long black river inside my chest, pulling sleep out from my head. Radios turned into whispers, palm trees twisting in the heat. Chorus strings ran through the dark like wires underneath the street. I followed her beyond the fires, past the cattle bones and tires. Stars dissolved in kettle smoke somewhere. A laughing engine broke.
sang. The water sang. I give my name to the desert wind. Now it won't give it back again. By sunrise, she was gone from sight. Only blue cloth in the thorn brush left behind. But every year, when dry wind comes, I hear her voice inside the drum.
He died with a crown still heavy on his head, but they buried him in dirt where no name was said. No drum marked his fall, no bell took his name. A whisper of trees and a guttering flame. Bones learn to bow still. He walks where the silence pools like endless rain. He bows to a room with no one left in the chain. No mouth to forgive him and no hand to unbind. Just a ghost with a kingdom rotting in his mind. They say on the nights when the cold wind will not move, he drifts through the dark like a question you will lose. His eyes hold no light, two holes where it died. The scent of wilted shade flowers turns the air on. The dust does not lie. He walks where the silence pools like endless rain. He bows to a room with no one left in the chain. No mouth to forgive him and no hand to unbind. Just a ghost with a kingdom rotting in his mind. What did he do to earn the rope and the blindfold? Was it blood or a word too dangerous to have told? They wrapped him in cloth, a king without froth. But a crown does not die when they sever the breath. The crown never tells. He walks where the silence pools like endless rain. He bows to a room with no one left in the chain. No mouth to forgive him and no hand to unbind. Just a ghost with a kingdom rotting in his mind. At the ragged edge of dreams where the sleepers turn, he stands with his palms held open, a broken urn. Not asking for blood, just slow kneeling mud. A single bow for every year. The throne stays bare, the throne stays empty. He walks where the silence pools like endless rain. He bows to a room with no one left in the chain.
Heard about it in a river town where fishermen nail bones above their doors. An old man smoking clove tobacco said, don't drift too far from the southern shores. He had one eye white like rotten milk and fingers bent from the nets and cold. He leaned in close through lantern smoke. That island ain't dead, it's old. We left at dusk through reeds and flies while thunder rolled beneath the heat. The river wide and black and slow like oil instead of a moving sea. No bells above, no insects buzz, no frogs sang from the river grass. Just silence hanging over water, heavy as a funeral mass. No birds fly there, no wings cut through. The river goes still when it notices you. No prayers last there, no fire burns long, and something beneath keeps humming that song. Then through the mist I saw the shore, black roots twisting from the clay, trees bent sideways toward the water, like they were trying to crawl away. There were pillars standing in the mud, covered in faces without eyes, and broken statues half submerged with mouths stretched open far too wide. The shoreline smelled like wet stone tombs and flowers left too long in rain. Somewhere inland bells kept ringing, but never once the same refrain. We tied the boat beside the ruins, with cracked mosaics line the shore. Tiny figures carved in obsidian covered every broken door. The houses leaned at crooked angles like they melted in the heat, and every window facing outward had been sealed up from the street. Then I noticed in the river mud thousands of footprints pressed below, all barefoot, all human, none returning to the boat. Black water, black water licking at the hull like a blade tongue. Moonlight flicker got the jungle looking sprayed on. Every branch bent backward like a snap lung. Every stone face staring like the grave wrong. Old guys rusting in the mud with their teeth out. Cold wind crawl through the reeds with the beast mouth. Whole shoreline smell like burnt wire and deep drought. Bell tone drifting through the fog from the east mouth. Captain muttering prayers in the crack whisper. I can hear the river talking through the black river. Every step sinks slow in the ash, silk and glass shiver. Like the island got a pulse in my ooze trigger. And somewhere deep beyond the trees, a choir rose beneath the ground, not singing words I understood, but something older than a sound. The captain dropped onto his knees and covered both his ears in fear. He whispered, don't let them hear your name, that's how they keep you here. Then lanterns flickered in the dark, far inland past the shattered dome. Tiny moving lights in circles, like something guiding people home. No birds fly there, no wings cut through. The river goes still when it notices you. No prayers last there, no fire burns long, and something beneath keeps humming that song. We ran back hard to the riverbank, wild branches cracked behind the trees, and something tall moved in the fog with too many arms and bending knees. I looked back once before we left and saw them standing by the shore. Hundreds silent in the moonlight, barefoot figures wanting more. Now every night beside my bed I hear wet footsteps
'cause even the sky stays away.
Mountains lean gray, past cedarwood valleys where dark shepherds stray. There lived an old goatherd named Harun Ben Vale, who heard hollow flutes when the night winds grew pale. Who walks below where the moon shadows fall? The cave folk still wander beneath the stone wall. Light near the ridge, for strange things still breathe in the caves by the bridge. Who knocks at night where the dry rivers bend? The nameless old people who never quite end. Where ravens would glide till dusk wrapped the mountain in indigo light. Who climbs alone where the black pine trees wave? The seeker who follows the songs from the cave. At the mouth of the cavern hung bones made of brass, and markings half buried beneath layers of ash. The stone smelled of burr and of rain long since dried, like kingdoms forgotten had once lived inside. Who carved the signs in the cold mountain stone? The people below who were left there alone. Then deep in the cavern came echoes of feet, like sandals on halls from some old berry street. And Harun saw shadows move slowly in flame, though none of the figures would answer their names. Who passes there where the dim lanterns sway? The ones who still follow the lost hidden way. in the